Alright. Don't got a lot of time before this starts. Let's just go ahead and start early morning again, because Nintendo and Square Enix like trying to kill me. So, the Dragon Quest presentation here. Today, I don't talk about it a lot on my channel, but I'm a big fan of Dragon Quest. I've played a lot of the games, a lot of the main games. Not so much the spin-offs. The only real spin-off I've played so far is Dragon Quest Builders 2, and I've been playing that a lot lately. I've kind of addicted to it. But I've played, started with the first Dragon Warrior, and I've played Dragon Quest 9, my absolute favorite. I've also played the DS remake of 4, and I played a lot of Dragon Quest 11. I beat Dragon Quest 11 way back when it first came out for the Switch. I also have the HD 2D remakes of 1, 2, and 3. 3 just got delivered to me yesterday. So I plan on streaming those at some point here. I'm not entirely sure when. I don't want to do it right after Bravely Default, because that'd just be back-to-back RPGs, and I don't want to do that. So, but as far as this presentation here, this is the 40th anniversary of the Dragon Quest series. It started back in 1986 with the first Dragon Warrior on the NES. And I'm really hopeful for an HD remake of Dragon Quest 9, because I don't have a DS anymore, so I can't even play the original one anymore. But it also needs upgrades anyway for the Switch. It'd be a lot better on the Switch. But we're also hopefully gonna get something from Dragon Quest 12. Dragon Quest 12 was announced like 4 years ago, and we haven't heard anything from it since. So we need Dragon Quest 12 information, man. It'd be cool to have. I'll get this in full screen once it actually starts. I can't do it right now. But my gosh, this is Dragon Quest is my absolute favorite series. One of my favorite series. It is a heavy inspiration for how I'm doing Power Master game development. Mainly just because of the engine I'm running it on, but also just because of like the general quirkiness and the character designs. I'm definitely nowhere near a good artist or writer as Dragon Quest team, but get inspiration from that and how to handle the story flow and puzzles and things like that. Give me just 1 minute before we start. Alright. It should start up in like 2 minutes. Premieres in 60 seconds, it says. So, I'll kill the music here. We don't want the music playing. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully, I'll try to balance out the audio between me and the computer. But, let me know if things are too loud or so. Alright. Dragon Quest 40th anniversary. I'm really hoping for Dragon Quest 9 HD, man. That'd be the greatest announcement. Or maybe an English release of Dragon Quest 10. That'd be cool too. Ah, man. We'll begin shortly. We've got a lot of comments here. People also hoping for Dragon Quest 9 and 12. I guess Builders 3 would be a cool one, too. A lot of people saying Dragon Quest 9 remake. That'd be cool. The early morning stuff, man. I'm not quite awake yet. Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Start up. Here we go. That's not the kind of music I thought it would give us. This is not Dragon Quest music. What is this? This is the generic YouTube startup. Well, whatever. The presentation itself is going to be like 10 minutes long. It's not going to be very long. Not going to be very long. So this won't be a very long stream at all, but I wanted to record my announcements. I skipped over announcing Pokemon when it showed up back in February, because I didn't really care. But Dragon Quest, I'm a much bigger fan of Dragon Quest when they have a Pokemon. So I wanted to react to see what they had. Alright, here we go. I was expecting maybe like a Dragon Quest waiting song, but I guess not. Alright, here we go. Dragon Quest. Multiple games are showing. Okay. Rating pending, so something's getting announced here. I want a slime plush, that'd be cool. Well, that's not... that's the Japanese release. I mean, yeah, it has to be because this is the Japanese presentation, but like... looks so different. The graphics in the original the graphics in the first 3 games between the original and the American release changed drastically. 4 was good. I liked 4. The DS version of 4 was great. Haven't played 5. Haven't played 6. I played the demo of 7 for the Switch remake, and it was pretty good. 8 was good. I liked 8 on the 3DS. Didn't get around to beating it, but I liked it. And then 9 was just incredible, man. 9 was incredible. So much time spent on 9 with me and my brothers, man. It was great. And then 10, you know, exists, I guess. And then 11. Man. Oh, it's a 3DS. They're showing the 3DS version? Okay. Okay, there we go. There's the definitive one. 12? Show us 12? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Anytime I hear I see Dragon Quest, man, it's like... It's the good feeling, you know? Okay, I think everything's good. Hello.
皆さん、こんにちは。ドラゴンクエスト12エグゼクティブプロデューサーの斉藤です。
Yusuke,
どうも、
Saito, and Yuji Horii.
デザイナーの堀裕二です。
ちょうど40年前の今日、シリーズ1作目のドラゴン
40 years ago today, the first Dragon Quest game launched.
40年という
Thanks to all your support, the series is still going
く
strong.
ださったファンの皆様のおかげでこの日を迎えることができました。本当に
We can't thank you enough.
これほどまで
That's right. If it wasn't for the fans who've stuck with us,
ずっと
I like his shirt.
ファンの皆様そして
as well as all the fantastic staff who've worked on the games over the years, we wouldn't have made it this far. I'm really grateful to you all.
本当で
I wish we could talk for hours about the 4 decades of Dragon Quest history, but since time is short,
1時間でも2時間でも話したかったんですけど、ただ大変長い
let's focus on the next game in the series and the one you've all been waiting for, Dragon Quest 12. Here we go.
ドラゴンクエスト12
We're hard at work on 12,
現在も開発を続けています。しかし
but due to a reshuffle of the team and a restart of development, oh, okay, it's going to be a bit longer until... Okay, so it's like Metroid Prime 4. Things got restarted. That makes sense. Work on the original version, Dragon Quest 12, The Flames of Fate, hit a lot of hurdles along the way.
シリーズの最新作として様々なチャレンジを続けてきました。その
But as we kept talking with Mr. Horii and pinned down what a mainline Dragon Quest game should look like,
どうあるべきかを突き詰めていった結果、新しい
we decided to move things around and start over from scratch. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair.
開発を続けています。
Just hope it's a good decision. It's a major decision, yeah, for sure. But I believe it was the right one to ensure the next Dragon Quest game will be the one that all you fans of the series will really love. As part of this new direction, we've also changed the game's logo and subtitle. Okay. They changed the subtitle. Here's a short video to give you a sneak peek at the new version we're currently working on. So the only thing we ever saw before was the title, Flames of Fate. So what is it going to be called now? Ooh, hello. Yep, looks like Dragon Quest. I like the art direction for Dragon Quest games, man. This is great. This looks good. He looks tired. Okay. Dragon Quest Open World. Now we got... Oh, okay. Character customization, maybe? Because they all look like the same... Hello. Alright. Beyond Dreams. Okay, so it's another dream theme to it. Okay. There you have it. The first look at Dragon Quest XII Beyond Dreams.
この度初公開です。わ
やっとお披露目できま
It's
したね
finally out there. It is. Can you tell us a little more about the game?
少しだけでいいんで作品の内容をお話しいただけます。
そうですね
Of course.
今日少しだけ今回は
It's the story of a young hero who's beset by strange visions in their sleep. Okay, I can see why he's tired. I get it now. What lies beyond dreams? Surely not a world of darkness, but a bright and exciting future. The game has gone in a different direction to the one we originally announced, but I think you're going to love it.
めちゃく
It's
ち
a
ゃ
fantastic story,
お話になったんですけど、今話を
and I wish we could tell you more about it, but the team would get angry at us, so let's leave it there.
そして今作も
And all I'll add is that Dragon Quest XII, like every game before it, will come with Akira Toriyama's characters and Koichi Sugiyama's music.
まだまだ
That's everything I can say for now. Okay, so they were still involved in the project before they died. The game's coming along really well, so I hope you look forward to the next announcement.
堀井さん、
Thank
あり
you.
がとうございます。今日お伝えし
So that was a sneak peek at the next game.
今までのシリーズ
We're working hard to make it an evolution of the Dragon Quest series, with plenty of things you've never seen in a Dragon Quest game before.
進めています。ぜひ
So please look forward to it.
そんなわけですが
Speaking of things to look forward to, we have something else we want to share with you today. Okay, okay.
お知らせしたいことがあります多分こっち
That we hope to release before 12.
それでは
Okay.
映像
Okay, Dragon Quest 9? Dragon Quest 9? Maybe? Hello? 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 What? This is not 9. This is definitely not 9. Dragon Quest Monsters, okay. We just had one with Sorrow, didn't we? Prince of Darkness. Oh, this is a prequel to 5. Okay, so the last one was a prequel to 4. Okay. Because that's Bianca and Mira, I think her name is. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was cool. Dragon Quest 12. So they had to restart development. That makes sense. That makes sense why it was so long for the wait. I like this. I like the color. I like the. Let me rewind a bit more. Visually, I like this. This looks very close to Dragon Quest 11, and I loved Dragon Quest 11's art style, man. I'm really hoping for a Dragon Quest 9 remake in this style. 9 remake looking like this. Absolutely incredible. But, I don't know. Maybe someday. Hero, I don't like his hair, in all honesty, but with the title and the explanation they gave us, I can understand why they look so tired. They look very, very tired. It looks good, though. This looks like it's going to be another following the footsteps of Dark Souls and Breath of the Wild, Xenoblade Chronicles. But I mean, Dragon Quest style Xenoblade Chronicles game would be very cool too. This looks very open world, very open ended so far. Other character, they also look pretty. Every character that they've shown so far looks pretty tired, in all honesty. But I can't tell if these are the same characters, because this is definitely the same person that was on the bike. So. I don't know. It might be a different character. And then I have no idea who this guy is. I've never seen this type of creature before. Whoops. Hello. The presentation ended. Okay. I've never seen this type of character in a Dragon Quest game before, so I don't know what this species is called, but it looks like there's a lot of warriors. The Power Master Alex Green with us. Yeah, welcome in, Twy. Here, just discussing the new Dragon Quest trailer that just dropped. I'm not planning on being online too long or very frequent at this time of day. But hey, thanks for coming in. This is a new species as far as I'm aware. I have never seen anything like this before. But this guy seems like to be pretty high profile warrior. It looks like, and an armored dragon. That looks cool. And then, yeah, I mean, the guy looks tired. Beyond Dreams. It changed from the Flames of Fate to Beyond Dreams. And, I mean, hey, if development needs to restart, I get that. It happens. It's going pretty well, Twy. How are you doing tonight? Or today? It should be pretty midday, late day for you, I think. Yeah, Flames of Fate was announced, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. And then we haven't heard anything from it since. So, getting a new title and a complete redevelopment. I want to know how the original game was going, though. Same thing with Metroid Prime 4 before it started redevelopment as well. But, whatever. Yeah, no, this looks really good. The trailers for Dragon Quest always look pretty good. Dragon Quest games always look great. Just a matter of there's no gameplay footage so far. It's just an opening cinematic. But I'm excited for it. No announcement for a release date or anything like that. They had to restart development, so it's going to be a little while. Things look pretty good. And then here at the end, we have another Dragon Quest Monsters title. The Withered World. The last one we got, Dragon Quest Monsters, The Prince of Darkness, was a prequel to Dragon Quest IV. Going over I think it was the main bad guy, Sorrow, like his upbringing. We've been getting some prequels to Dragon Quest games lately. Dragon Quest, I don't know when the first Dragon Quest monsters were placed. I don't remember. But we've also been getting like some alternative, like Dragon Quest Builders is an alternative to Dragon Quest 1. And Dragon Quest Builders 2 is an alternative to Dragon Quest 2. Dragon Quest 11 was a prequel to Dragon Quest 3. And then Dragon Quest Monsters, Prince of Darkness was a prequel to Dragon Quest 4. And then Dragon Quest Monsters, The Withered World is now looking like a prequel to Dragon Quest 5. Because we have Bianca, or you have a young Bianca, and a young, I want to say her name is Nira. I forget exactly what her name is. Let me look that up, actually. It's going to hit me in the face, man. I want to know what her name is. Where is it? Deborah is her sister. Yeah, Nira. It is Nira. Okay, that's what I thought. So, I don't think I've ever played a Dragon Quest game, maybe one day. You absolutely should. A lot of great Dragon Quest games available on the Switch and PlayStation and Steam right now. I just got... Let me show them. Where are you going, dog? This is my current collection right now, along with Donkey Kong, because I grabbed that by mistake. So, my current collection as it stands, Dragon Quest IX, I have this for the DS. I don't have a 3DS or DS anymore, though, so I can't play it. The game box, this thing has seen so much love. The game box is actually just broken. The game box is broken. It's not held together anymore. But a lot of time was spent on this. This is one of my most played games, like, ever. I have the downloaded stuff, so there's more side quests and everything. I've been spending a lot of time in Dragon Quest Builders 2 as well. I beat the main story, now I'm just kind of building things. It's like Minecraft with a Dragon Quest theme, and so I'm getting a little bit too addicted to it, honestly. I'm spending too much time on this thing. But like, and then I also just recently got the remakes of Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. And I want to stream these on Twitch and YouTube at some point. Not entirely sure when. Not going to be directly after Bravely Default. I don't want to do multiple RPGs back to back. But I'm excited to play them. I haven't played the first 3 games, like, at all. The first Dragon Quest Warriors for the NES was the one I started with, but I didn't get very far. We still have that. My brother is also playing for Dragon Quest 11 right now. I also used to have in my collection Dragon Quest 4 for the DS, Dragon Quest 8 for the 3DS, and Dragon Quest 11 for the Switch. And Hero is one of my main in Super Smash Brothers. So I'm a big Dragon Quest guy. I haven't played every game, and there's a lot of spin-offs too. There's like Dragon Quest Rocket Slime and Dragon Quest Monsters is good to get a new one. I don't know. I'm very excited to see what 12 ends up being, and I'm excited to see what 1 and 3 end up being. These are not like full 3D remakes. These are just, it's called an HD 2D remake. It's just heavily stylized pixel art. Snooze the ad right here. Hero appeared in Smash Brothers. Yeah. Hero got announced and released for Smash Brothers back in 2019. 2019. It was E3 2019 that they showed him off, and then released him pretty soon afterwards. And I love using him. I love his magic spells, and he's a good magic sword guy. One of my mains, definitely. I picked him up immediately. No release date on Beyond Dreams just yet, but I'll be excited when they come up. I really want to see a remake of Dragon Quest IX. Like, I have the game already, and it doesn't matter if I can't play it right now or not. The game needs a remake. It needs a remake in order for it to be able to handle its tag mode better. It can definitely use better online capabilities. The graphics, it was a mix of 2D and 3D environments, so it could absolutely use a good boost. I want to see it run in Dragon Quest 11, or maybe even Dragon Quest 12 engine. Who knows? It's the only mainline Dragon Quest title that has not been re-released anywhere else outside of Nintendo DS. So it is still a Nintendo DS exclusive title. And not many people, I mean, a lot of people had a DS back in the day, but I don't know how many people still have one. So, and even then, I don't know how many people had Dragon Quest either. It definitely crossed 1 million sales, I know that. The Dragon Quest Twitter, I saw opening things up here today. So that the Erdrick Trilogy remake here, 1, 2, and 3, just passed 4 million. And like, I think I was close to being the 4 million sale because I just bought Dragon Quest 3. So, but hey. Alright. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what the main title for Dragon Quest has to offer. I want to see the battling, because if it's going to be open world, then the battle mechanics definitely have to change. Looking forward to the characters, looking forward to the story. Yeah, this wasn't supposed to be a long stream. Going to be like maybe about 30 minutes or so. Sorry, things are falling over here. I gotta go eat breakfast and get ready for the day, but I'm very excited to see what Dragon Quest has to offer for. Hopefully there's more announcements later on this year. I know we just got 4 remakes of a Dragon Quest game. We got 1, 2, and 3, as well as Dragon Quest 7 just got a remake as well. So we might be tired out on the remakes on the Dragon Quest team. But I'd love to see a Dragon Quest 9 remake at some point, dude. It needs to leave the DS. It very badly needs to leave the DS. I want to see more of it. I'm willing to put all the time I've put into it on the remake when it comes out. Alright, that'll be all for me for today. We're not gonna raid or anything, just gonna head out, but come back later tonight for some more Bravely Default. We were playing another Square Enix RPG, Bravely Default. We were doing pretty well. We have half of the crystals collected, so we're about halfway through the game. I'm liking it so far. It's a good game. It's definitely taken a long time though. It's a bit of a grind of a game. So, well, that'll be in about 12 hours from now, actually. So, see you all in 12 hours. Y'all have a good night or a good day. Good day according to me. It's the start of the day. That'll be it. Tucker is over here just laying down. Goodbye.